Hey everyone, I'm Dark Quarter, and welcome back to Nekopara Volume 1. So, last time, we had gotten through Day of La Soleil, and now we were talking about training the girls to, for their exam to get their bells. Well, for, Chocola and Vanilla, because all the other cat girls have bells, so these two need bells now. Which is basically their work permits and such things, so they can run around without their owner being there all the time. Alright, so that's where we are, and Shiguri came to help train them and stuff. Listen carefully, you two. This is regarding the independent action permit, okay? Are you able to understand human society's common sense and rules without giving in to a cat girl's habits and instincts, and use reasoning to guide your actions? A cat girl that can surpass this has what it takes to be a real cat girl. No way. Chocolate isn't a real cat girl. What should Chocolate do? Well, cat girls are cat girls. There's no reason to get flustered. Calm down. Vanilla, you shouldn't say that so nonchalantly. It's important to be independent so you can become a mature, grown-up cat girl as soon as possible. Chocolate, Vanilla, you two both want to become Nisama's partners as soon as possible, right? Mom, Chocolate wants to be Master's partner, Mom. Well, so long as I'm Chocolate's partner. After that, I don't care too much as long as I don't get fired. That's a nice way of seeing it, I guess. Vanilla really lacks ambition, huh? She just takes it easy with all those deadpan jokes of hers. Munch, crunch, crunch. She works hard when it's needed. She doesn't show her effort. Munch, crunch, crunch. What are they munch, crunch, crunching? You two take it pretty easy too, though. I joked back at them as I prepared some more snacks. Scooby snacks? That's just how cat girls were, though. Are they? That's a human saying. The proof is in the pudding. Basically, you learn more from experience than from explanations. Is that what that means? I never really understood that saying, but alright, I guess that makes sense. Let's consider Azuki as an example. Azuki, as the oldest cat girl, show your younger sisters how a cat girl with a bell should act. Huh? Why? What a pain. I'd better get something out of this. Welcome, you Azuki-chan. Please, Azuki. Now then, observe the strong will of a bell-holding cat girl. Nisama, watch carefully. With pride, Shiguri reached into her kimono, rummaged around, and pulled something out. Do I want to know what she pulled out of her kimono? Here I have a sparkling piece of fatty tuna that any cat girl would clamor for. And where'd you pull that belly to flay it? Ugh. Let me try that again. Where'd you pull that plate of fatty tuna from? Probably her bum. Here, I prepared it just for today. In a sense, you could call it my love for you, Nisama. No, I'm not asking why you did it. I'm asking about where you got it from. Did you pull that out of your bum? Let's just ignore the small details for now. I was completely shot down. I felt like this was more than enough slapstick for now, though. Yep. When confronted with their favorite food, a normal cat girl would give in to instinct and leap right for it. However, when I hang this in front of Azuki's eyes... Meow. Hawa? Much. Good job, Shiguri. Much. Yeah? Azu... You know that was poisoned, right? Ah, wait, Azuki? She's off. So, what are we supposed to be seeing, Shiguri? Ahem, that right there was a bad example. Azuki will be punished after this. Ah, so there are punishments then. Coconut, show us your resistance to feather lures. Okay. Are you ready, Coconut? Leave it to me, Shigure-sama. Here it comes. Nii-sama, are you watching carefully? I'll show you something different this time. This will be more use for Chocola and Vanilla than me. I'm counting on you, Coconut. She's not listening at all. Well, so long as Chocola and Vanilla are watching, it should be okay. Okay. Ready? Aim. Fire. Oh, so amazing. Expected of Choco-chan. That lack of reaction is impressive. She's not reacting to it at all. Quite an impressive display. Something like this isn't even special enough to warrant praise. Something of this level is to be expected from one of Shigeru's cat girls. I could keep this up for hours. What? What's wrong, Coco-chan? Someone's making a really annoying buzzing sound. Can I just say props to this voice actor who's doing the fly? I've never heard a more realistic sound in my life. Ouch, meow. So she failed, I guess. One? I don't even know how to say that. Coco-chan cat punch Chocola. Meow, that's mean. So sorry, Chocola. That was pretty intense. I guess you could say that it can't be helped since you're a cat girl. There. Alright then. Are you alright? The cat girls at home were like that? For what it's worth, both Suzuki and Coconut passed with perfect marks for the most part, but... Huh? Those two couldn't act independently at all. Didn't seem like it. Why? Why couldn't I control myself that time? Otoro was totally delicious. I don't know what Otoro is, but I'll take your word for it. Nisama, rest assured, this time there will be no problems. I can guarantee that. Can you? Alright, this is a bit of a hassle, but I'm here. Hello, Kasha-san. While I might not be the greatest, I am at your absolute disposal. Sorry to make you come all the way out here, Maple, Cinnamon. Honestly, I came all the way out here, so be a bit more thankful. This is for the sake of our cute little sisters, so please don't worry about it. It will have you two watch as Maple and Cinnamon take the written exam. Written exam? Does that mean that we're done with the actual training for today? What, do they go back home and then come back again? We'll do our best with our studies, Mom. Everyone, please teach us well. Roger, Roger. Treat us well. What is she, a clone trooper? Well, not clone trooper, but you know those robot guys from I don't even know what you call them. The robot soldier guys from Star Wars, the prequels. They always said Roger, Roger. Anyway. There was no point in even making a joke here. Yeah, I got that. Well, considering what happened earlier, things should be alright from here on out. Probably. Getting a little close there, Shiguri. We'll leave it at the younger Kako's capable pose. Now then, why don't we go have tea together? Just the two of us, Nisama. Huh? Is this what studying for a written exam is supposed to be like? Considering how many teachers are already here for them, we should leave. You know, too many cooks and all that. Ah, speaking of which, I brought along some bite-sized ohaki I'd made. I'd be ever so delighted if you tried some, Nisama. I have some wonderful tea leaves to go with them as well. I'll be warming the kitchen. How exciting. Well, even if she's like this, she did help before them passed an exam. In any case, I said nothing and continued to watch them. A Russian character forms a mouth. It's pretty useful if you can remember that. A Russian character forms a mouth? What? Wow, Maple-chan, that's amazing. There's no emotion there's no emoticon you can't make. Oh, she's talking about emoticons? Alright. A master! You're an emoticon master! So cool. Chocolate really is getting in this. Do emoticons really want that much of a fuss? I'll show you lime stamps next. Wow, cute. That's super cute. What is this? What is this exactly? Vanilla-chan, are you ready for this? You know about flowers, right? They have something called the stamen and pistil, okay? Now the stamen is the one that actually drives the mech, and the pistil is the one that powers it. Got it? And you know, the stamen and pistil, right? So when they embrace, it gets all sticky. It gets sticky. And then a baby, you know. Cinnamon, stop getting hot and bothered and do some actual teaching. I'm not getting aroused, meow. I'm a big sister with a bell after all. No way, how do I not have any science textbooks? I don't have any health textbooks either. Oni-chan, this is disappointing. Meow, don't look at me that way. Meow. Okay. So what are they up to now? It's important to be educated in common knowledge and achieve at least an elementary school reading level. Lately there have been crimes committed by cat girls as well. It's necessary to be well versed in the general education of human society. To me, it looks like they're only playing with a phone app and reading strange books, though. Oh, Nii-sama, this Kaneko powder one is really yummy. Say ah. I continued to watch the study session as I took the ohagi Shigure handed me. They absolutely weren't studying. I really did not think this was studying in the slightest. And it's not. At the very least, it seemed fundamentally different from the sort of studying I knew. Started to wonder if leaving this up to her really was a good idea. Now then, Nii-sama, please have a look here. Isn't this stuff cute? I certainly give it a try and made some. I think these could become rather popular, right? How did you make those? Chocolate and Vanilla? In our bakery uniforms? On screen were super deformed images of Chocolate and Vanilla. There were some of them holding signs or sleeping, but all of them did seem quite cute. I don't really know how much about Lime, though. But it definitely was true that, as mascot characters, they could sell. Well, you've always had many strange talents, haven't you? I thought that would be a way to help Nii-sama's bakery continue to grow from the sidelines. Nii-sama, you have a gift for making sweets, but you have no idea how to promote yourself. Shigure had always been really knowledgeable about the internet. It was true, I did find our sudden increase in customers on our second day mysterious. Now it made sense to me why a lot of customers said they heard about us on the internet or on Twitter. This is also part of your little sister's love for you. Would you please praise me? No. Yeah, thanks for your help. I really appreciate it. Pat pat. I love it when Nii-sama rubs my head. Yay? With a pampered voice, Shigure closed her eyes and smiled happily. It really was a big help to have a little sister who was quick on the uptake. To show my gratitude to this small central figure, I rubbed her head. Okay. Well, when there's trouble, it seems okay in general to dial 110 on the phone. Also, if you're hurt, then dial 119. You'll be good if you can remember all that. Maple-chan, the smartphone says that it will rain tomorrow. It's going to be drizzly. You know about insects, right? Well, they carry sperm, semen. Come on, this is a family show. No, they carry pollen. It's pollen, okay? Ha! And then the pistol, right? They take that and put it inside it and it gets pregnant and... wah! So they have sex with the insect instead. Substitute sex? Yeah, don't say embarrassing things like sex. What were you talking about then? Girls have to have some shame, you know. To think Vanilla would say something so dirty like that. Cinnamon is gonna drool. Why? Cinnamon, you shouldn't drool. Wipe, wipe. Okay. So, I'll have to ask this, but... is having a bear really good enough qualification for cat girls to go about themselves? All the cat girls in our family are all excellent. I will be doing their reviews, so worry not, Nii-sama. Since I figured something of this sort might happen, I also have the cheat sheets of the Bell Manual. As Chocola and Vanilla's owner, please read this and do your best, Nii-sama. As their owner, I'll do my best. Couldn't have done this from the beginning. So she was expecting this. Then do this from the beginning. And skip the step where they get distracted about stuff. Even I was suckered into thinking she was just playing around. I went back to watching the cat girls dead-end study session. What's the point of them having a study session if you know it's not going to work? This is not helping them. No, if it gets any more pollinated, it's going to get wet. Meow. Meow keeps going off the phone bill. Okay. Did they learn anything? Alright, all that's left is the feeling for the apple pie. I remembered that as I ran my finger down the prep sheet to confirm. I looked at the clock and saw that it was past 9 o'clock. It's not that late. Although studying for the bell exam took up my time, I still had enough energy to do preparations on a day off. Okay. Master, look! Please look at this! We finally transcended the limits of cat girls. Perfection. You surely got there quickly. This is because we adore you profoundly. No, sorry, that's the wrong voice. Ugh. That is because we adore you profoundly, Master. Ahem. You don't need to mimic Shigure. Shigure and the others were gone, but it hadn't been more than 2 hours since they started their independent study. I suppose they were now able to do multiplication or something. Judging by Master's face, he just thought we've only gotten as far as learning division. That's multiplication, not division. Close. I didn't go that far ahead. I stayed silent so as not to dampen their spirit. Hey, Master, please rub my neck. Chocola will use her poker face and hide her purring. Like this? Rub, rub, rub. What she said. Well, that didn't work. Meow, Chocolate can't help it. Chocolate just loves her master so much. Please don't think Chocolate is some cheap cat girl who just purrs over any old thing. I'm gonna rub your neck, Chocolate. Yeah, what she said. It didn't work at all. She did that even with Vanilla. What exactly is she trying to show off to me? Oh, well, why don't you try, Vanilla? Can you do it? Of course I can. I won't blink even if you clap in front of my face. Come on, Master. Why don't you give it your best shot? Okay, how about like this then? Rub, rub, rub. Ma, ha, What is she vibrating? Rub, rub. Rub, 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 rub. What happened to her tail? Look, Master, Vanilla's tail. Her tail is sticking straight up. It's stiff enough to pierce the heavens. Vanilla must be feeling really good. No, this isn't, Yeah, this is just how I show my love for Chocola when she's near me. You'll probably be near her during the test too, you know. I couldn't shake the fact that this was an excuse out of her. Given Vanilla's quietness, she was honestly trying not to lose to Chocola. Well, she tried. It was just a minor setback. Please test us in other ways. We'll definitely be fine. Yes, we'll definitely pass all the rest of them, so don't worry. You can test us on every one of these cat girl killer chests. From this list, huh? Scanned over the questions from previous tests on the cheat sheets. There really were a lot of questions about various cat girl behaviors. Okay, why don't we get any orders from the top then? Please leave it to us. We're Master's cat girls after all. Don't worry. Okay, now follow my finger as it goes up my bum. Okay then. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Resisting sniffing test failed. They're supposed to sniff your finger? Do they know where it's been? By the way, what these fingers touched earlier was blue cheese. Oh, I really like blue cheese. Apparently they don't. Okay, you failed the flaming response test as well. Okay, next. Go meow. And apparently she's pooping out a ghost. Master. Hiss. Just what are you doing? Hiss. Clapping in the face test also failed. Meow. Also meow. What she said. And what she said. Featherloo test failed. Why? This is nothing. This is nothing. Catnip is the best. It really is the bomb. Purr. Okay. It feels like my brain is melting. It can't be beat. It really can't. More. I need more of this. Meow. Catnip test also failed. Okay. I'm thinking they failed everything. It doesn't even matter anymore. I'm taking this catnip and going to sleep. Okay. Their first time in catnip and they're basically little drunks. Will they really be fine after all this? Well, it's their first day studying. I mean, it's a learning process. Well, it's the first day anyways. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, that's basically what I said. Come on, if you're gonna sleep, dude, in your own bed. Meow, bed. Master, you can put up it. Just what are you planning to do to us while we're intoxicated like this? You two really are a pain. Come on, let's go. I've got a grip on you, so stand up. Meow, Master, I want you to carry me. I can't feel any love in the way you're holding me. That's a good thing, don't you think? This is not good at all. I can't help but feel this is bad. I thought about that as I carried the two drunken cat girls to their bed. After that, I threw myself completely into reading those cheat sheets. What happened to us? Why were we asleep in our pajamas? When we came to, it was already this late at night. This must be magic or something. I didn't really read all that. We're back. We're back. Oh, welcome home, you two. Any problems with delivery or payment? Of course not. It was a totally perfect delivery. Mission completed without incident. Perfect. After all, with chocolate and vanilla. A splendid belly holding cat girls. Oh, they got their bells. Cool. Worrying is unnecessary with 2 bell-holding cat girls around. The brand new bells around Chocola and Vanilla's necks glitter brightly. That's good to see. They did pass, huh? Kinda wish we'd seen more of the process, but, you know, whatever. Chocolate has a silver-colored bell. Looks blue to me. And Vanilla had a gold-colored one. Looks gold to me. With proof that they had become independent cat girls, they both had blossoming smiles, full of pride on their faces. Well, they were really close to failing, though. Even if it was just by a hair, a pass is a pass. They say that the rate of passing on the first try is 5%. Besides, Chocolate and I were the youngest cat girls in our group to pass. I think that calls for a bit more praise. Alright, you two lastly will stop house the cat girls after all. I answered, rubbing their heads as always. Actually, this was the first time they had received a delivery order from a customer. With my cell phone, I was able to check up on them and make sure everything was alright every few minutes through the GPS and their bells. I really did want to follow behind them, but I restrained myself. It was their first errand, so naturally as their owner I was fraught with worry and couldn't sit still. We made sure to say hi to everyone along the way too. We made sure to advertise the store perfectly as walking poster cat girls. If we raise the sales of the cafe, then I hope that we'll receive a reward. Yay, Chocolate is fine with getting the privilege to take baths with Master. But Chocolate would also be happy if you bought clothes and stuff for her too. That's good from time to time. I also desire clothing. At the very least, I will put up with Master's perverted interests. Well, I wasn't going to acknowledge you, since when did I have such interests? I was thinking it would be a good idea to throw in a joke as a bell holder. I didn't think having a bell was a qualification to become an entertainer, but apparently it is. Perhaps this was some of the additional vocabulary they had learned when studying for the exam. I don't know, I think she's just weird. It didn't seem like they were any different from before, though. Okay, I'll think of something special. Don't get your hopes up though, okay? Yay, Chocolate loves Master. Master is the best. Taking a bath with me is completely out of the question, though. Yeah. But saying that is a bit of a pain, so I won't mention anything. Why is it a pain? Just say no baths. Meow. Chocolate is so happy that you're pleased with us, meow. You two are Soleil's past Las Soleil's star poster cat girls. That's what you said. Chocolate is about to die from happiness. Ouch, stop, that hurts. The heck? Now Master can't live without us. Why am I getting punched? Meow, do you really think so? Bells are amazing. So amazing. Don't say thanks to deliberately confused Chocola. Chocolate guesses that's true. We only just got our bells after all. Chocolate just got super depressed. I told you not to do that, you trickster. Master's worth went way up, so now it's just right. Chocolate will be back to normal soon anyways. Besides, Chocolate looks so cute when she's down. That's not nice to say. Aren't you clever? Clever girl. Well, I suppose I agree with her, though. She looks beyond cute when she's all sulky like this. Looks like we're running low on supplies. I'm gonna have to go out and buy a couple things on my break. Shopping. Chocolate also wants to go. A shopping date. Alright, well, I think it's about time for me to stop this for today. So, they've got their bells, and it looks like things are progressing smoothly. So, thank you guys for watching, thanks for being cool, and I'll see you next time.